A new concern, vaccination rates are dropping as parents avoid taking their children to the doctor, potentially putting millions of kids at risk. Janae has the story.
With stay-at-home orders across the country, some parents trying to stay safe are putting off doctor's visits and vaccinations.
They're afraid that their kids are going to catch COVID if they come into the office. I think the irony of all of this is that these illnesses for which parents are not vaccinating right now are actually much more serious and potentially deadly for children than COVID is.
A new report by a pediatric electronic health records company comparing immunization rates before coronavirus to the week of April 5th shows some startling data. Diphtheria and whooping cough shots dropped by 42%, and vaccinations for measles, mumps, and rubella down by 50%.
I start seeing outbreaks of measles, of whooping cough, vaccine-preventable illnesses that are much more serious to children than COVID-19 is.
Angela King gave birth last month near Venice, California, and knows the fear of taking a young child out all too well.
It makes us a little apprehensive to even go out to see the doctor, even though we know that there's benefits to get vaccines.
Melissa Paget faced the same struggle in New Jersey, deciding whether to push back her 18-month-old son's last round of vaccinations.
What if things weren't better in a month? Would this just be a cycle that now continued?
Ultimately, deciding to get her son vaccinated.
I decided that the risks of not vaccinating our son outweighed not taking him right now.
And so, guys, we're hearing everywhere to stay home. So it's a really tough position that some parents are finding themselves in. But the American Academy of Pediatrics still recommends having kids get those vaccinations whenever possible. Guys, back to you.
All right, Janae, thank you. And Dr. Richard Besser, president and CEO of the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation and former acting director of the CDC, is here with more on this. Dr. Besser, thanks for joining us this morning.
Good to be here, Whit.
I want to jump right to it here. A lot of people understandably scared to go to the doctor right now. They're told to stay home. What can parents do to make sure their kids are still able to get the vaccines to preventable diseases while also staying safe from COVID-19?
Yeah, I mean, some families don't have a choice. There are many clinics that don't have the space, the facilities to be able to vaccinate children, especially clinics in lower income neighborhoods. My recommendation is reach out to your doctor, to your clinic, and see. There are many things that offices are doing to make it safer. As you heard in that story, COVID-19 tends to go really easy on children. And so if you can get them vaccinated, it's a plus. Many are only having well visits in the morning. They're having people wait in their cars until their visit. No waiting room, no toys, disinfecting in between patients. These are things that will lower the risk. But getting vaccinated, making sure you're not at risk for measles and whooping cough is really important.
Quickly, I want to get this last one in here. What kind of precautions are pediatricians and doctors' offices taking to protect the patients?
Well, trying to keep distance between patients is really key. And so, having people wait outside is one of the ways that's done. Making sure that everyone's wearing masks, disinfecting in between patients, that's a real plus. But talk to your doctor. The Academy of Pediatrics, CDC, is saying, if at all possible, get those vaccines, especially for kids under 2.
All right, an important story. Dr. Besser, thank you so much, as always.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.